everybody, Jennifer Hine here, a Los Angeles area real estate agent with Rodeo Realty. And today we're going to go over the numbers from the June 2020 California existing home sales report that just came out this week. And wow, it is a lot different than it was last month. And because of that, we're going to do things a little bit differently. I'm going to give you a quick overview of the numbers, and then we're going to talk about what it means for both buyers and sellers moving forward. Now, it'll be an overview, so if you have any questions about your particular situation, feel free to reach out anytime. I am more than happy to help. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here's the rundown. For all of California and for Los Angeles County, the inventory has dropped quite a bit. It is down from last month and from last year. In terms of sales, we are up quite a bit from last month, both for all of California and Los Angeles County. And in terms of median sales price, we are up on all fronts. So not only did we go up from last month, we went up as compared to last year. Of note, all of California, it was the median sales price record ever. So the highest median sales price ever for California. Here in Los Angeles County, it was higher, but it wasn't the record high. All the numbers are right here, so feel free to pause this and review all of them. And again, if you have any questions, just let me know. If you like this video so far, give it a like. And if you'd like to see future videos like this one, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. So here are my thoughts based on this information and what I've been seeing out there. And this is more for the LA area. However, it will probably apply to a lot of other areas in California. First of all, for buyers, two main things. One, you have historically low interest rates right now, and the inventory is low, so there isn't much to choose from. If you find, first, if you plan on being in your home for at least 3 years, maybe 5 years, and you find a home that you like, that you can easily manage the payments, I would go ahead and move forward on it. I know a lot of people think that the prices are gonna drop, and look at where we are right now. You would think that we would have had a major drop by now, and we haven't. So there's just too much demand out there and the supply is too low. I don't foresee, and no, I don't have a crystal ball, but I don't foresee that changing anytime soon. The other thing is that nowadays with COVID, and this may be a future trend, that employees will be working from home a lot more, which means that you don't necessarily have to take your commute into account when purchasing a home. You can consider spreading out your options and going a little further out. You will most likely get a lot more for your money. So just keep that in mind. Now, sellers, a couple things. If you were planning on relocating to another area, or you needed to right size, so that's either downsize to a smaller home or upsize to a larger home, or maybe a 1-story instead of a 2-story, this is a great time as long as you, one, already have your new place picked out, or two, the area that you're going to has a lot of good options for you, or three, you're comfortable renting until you find that next house. If all of that is good, this is a great time to sell. Take advantage of the low inventory, so the lack of competition, and the very low interest rates, which gives buyers more buying power. Another thing to keep in mind, if you are currently on the market right now and your home's been on the market for more than 2 weeks, perhaps you're overpriced. And the reason why I say that, overpriced for the size, location, and condition of your home. And the reason why I say that is that homes are just going too quickly, especially in this area. And I have been seeing some that are just sitting, and it is for that very reason. The other thing, there are some people that are in a situation where they may not be returning back to the job that they had before. They currently are collecting unemployment, and through the CARES Act, they were able to postpone their mortgage. But knowing that you will eventually have to sell in a few months, 6 months to up to the year that the CARES Act allows. My recommendation is, if you do know you're going to need to sell, it's better to plan and be ahead of the other people that may need to sell. And that way you can take advantage of the very low inventory that's going on right now. So that's coming up with a plan of how to move forward. Now, again, if anybody has any questions about their particular situation, feel free to reach out. I'm more than happy to help. I've also put a link down below that kind of discusses the CARES Act in a little more detail, because I know sometimes the lenders are saying one thing, but having a full understanding of what your rights are and everything like that can be very helpful. Okay, well, that wraps it up, everybody. I hope you found this helpful. And if you have any questions, just feel free to reach out. I'm more than happy to help. And I will see you on the next one, okay? Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Have a good one.